calories, probably one of the most talked about things in the fitness industry. And what I'm talking about is tracking calories. There's a lot of different videos telling people what to do. I mean, should you track, should you not? You might not know if you should track or not, and I'm here to help you guys and tell you guys what I personally think and my experiences. I've been lifting for about, a year and a half. I'd say a year consistently, really enjoying it and actually getting in the gym and, pushing my body to its limits and learning a lot of different things. And throughout that journey, I've learned about tracking. And in the beginning, I definitely tracked because it helped me. I didn't know what food I was eating. I didn't know what had calories, what didn't. So tracking definitely helped me learn the food and knowing how much I'd eat to really put on that muscle and cut off that body fat. So personally, what I think is tracking is important if you are just starting off. And the reason being is because you don't know what you're eating. It's good to learn your body, learn how much you need, learn the food you're eating. And if it's too stressful for you after, you do not have to track. I promise you, you don't have to track. If you know your food and you know what you're eating, you'll be okay. If you're going to try to be like stage lean or you really are trying to put on a lot of mass, and yeah, you might have to track. Because that's pretty serious. You got to take that serious. For me, as I said, I was tracking, but I actually did stop for a little bit because I knew my body. I knew how much food I was consuming. I knew what I was eating. I knew my calories on certain foods really good, and that helped me with my journey a lot. Right now I'm tracking and I'm eating around 38, and I was actually under eating. I didn't know until I started tracking, so it definitely helped me, make sure that I was eating enough. And it doesn't stress me out personally. Some people will stress out, and you don't want that. So if it stresses you out a lot, obviously in the beginning it's good to, but after that, if you know your food and everything and it stresses you out, you don't have to. Eat whole foods, lift hard, do your cardio, and you'll be okay. One more thing is, if you're like in your high school years, and let's say you're younger, like a freshman or a sophomore, or even a junior or senior, whatever grade it is, I really suggest eating a lot, especially because you're at your peak years where your growth is going to be very good, and you don't want to spend that time cutting unless, the only time you really need to cut if you're really high body fat or, a bigger person, you generally need to lose that weight before you put on that muscle. That's the only time you need to. Well, in conclusion, personally, I think you should track if you're new. If you are not new, it's okay not to track unless you have a goal like I want to be stage lean or I want to put on a lot of mass. You have to make sure you're eating a lot, and then you have to make sure you're in a deficit, obviously, to be stage lean. But I see a lot of videos on it, and I just thought I would cover it. I'm trying to get more into talking videos and stuff, so I thought I would cover something very important that I see a lot and my experiences with it. If there's anything else that you guys like me to cover, just leave a comment and let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day.